the economy has recovered well after our worst economic crisis in our history that we had in 2022. And we have seen a lot of resilience and stability and 2 years of decent GDP growth of around 5% in 2024 and expected to be close to 5% in 2025. We set ourselves on a very good path after the crisis and achieved the stability that we have achieved. It's important that we continue that discipline, remain on the path, and do everything that needs to be done to recover from the cycle. One critical factor is inflation and interest rates. If you look at the last so many decades, it's been cycles of high inflation, high interest rates, dropping inflation, low interest rates, and a repeat of that cycle. This time round, there is a real chance that our inflation targeting could work. The central bank is now, by law, independent. And with that, we could see, for the first time, stable interest rates. And that predictability can make a big difference for business. It's almost something that we are not used to in Sri Lanka as businesses that operate in Sri Lanka, because we've always had cycles. So if we can have predictable inflation, steady inflation, and flat interest rates, that can be quite a material difference. It's only 2.5 years, 3 years since our worst economic crisis. We have come out of a default credit rating. We are seeing, in looking at the investors and partners that we talk to, we are seeing early signs of interest returning to Sri Lanka. I wouldn't say we have turned the corner, but certainly there's reason to be optimistic. We have the largest port in South Asia. It's already the hub port in South Asia. It's a natural deep water port. More container handling capacity has been added. So I think we can fit in a big way in ports and logistics. But in manufacturing, while we've had some good manufacturing sectors, going forward to become a export-driven economy, we need to identify other sectors where the country has a competitive advantage. We need to do more work there, but I think there is an opportunity. You are seeing, especially after COVID and now after the US tariffs, that Indian companies are looking to de-risk out of India. Sri Lanka is a choice because we are close by, similar culture, easy fit. But what are those areas? We need to identify where do we have a competitive advantage to be competitive in the global supply chain. We've had 2 years of good growth. So we've recovered well as an economy, GDP growth of around 5%. We need to maintain that momentum and in fact improve on that. And as a private sector, we have to continue to grow our businesses on all fronts and also to work with our partners, with our investors, look for new opportunities to generate FDI into the country. It's only with FDI that we will take our growth rate to a level where we will truly come out of this economic crisis that we've had.